So this is a really quick ad about a company that's dear and near to my heart called roseforever.com. Absolutely in love with roseforever.com. Manifested this partnership into my life because I'm obsessed with flowers. So Rose Forever is a company based in New York, born in 2019, making luxurious rose boxes of 100% natural fresh roses that last like up to a year and a half. And they are born and raised in Ecuador, okay? That's where baby mama, baby daddy lives. They last well into a year. So instead of getting your boo thing or your crush like roses every week and a half, week, because they do wilt and they die out, get them a box of roseforever.com. They will last forever. And you guys, I've had both of my boxes for a while, and the first one I got still smells like so beautiful, fresh, and roses really smell like poo, ooh, ooh. So yeah, so honestly, you guys, they only use natural oils to preserve the roses, nothing chemical. So that's why you can just sniff it all in and stuff like that. And I really want you guys to understand that they have round boxes and square boxes if you're aesthetic like me. They even have heart-shaped boxes in all kinds of colors. So definitely check out their website. I'll link it down below. Really use my code right now, cherish25, to get $25 off your shipping and handling fee. And check out the website. They always have every kind of deal for every holiday, Mother's Day, hot bitch summer, Valentine's Day, birthdays. Like there's deals, 10% deals on the site always and forever. So please check it out. And without further ado, let's get into your video. Do this, okay? Hi, how's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So today we have a special thing on how was your absence felt? How's your absence felt once your person is gone? How are they really feeling deep down inside their heart space now that you're gone? Okay, so it's crazy rainy outside. It's like one of those West Coast Seattle. If you watch Twilight movie, that's exactly how it looks outside. And it's like, I can't wait to move to Florida permanently. I'm not lying. Like I'm so serious. Like today I'm just like, oh my gosh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. You know what I mean? But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. How is your absence being felt? Pile number one. Don't mind my nails. Honestly, I haven't, like, I do nails. I do gel nails. I haven't done a set on anyone, never mind myself, for a long time. So yeah, don't mind them. So how is your absence felt? How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? They don't tell Jamal down at the tire shop, Takesha, their baby sister, Jason, their nosy ass neighbor. The only motherfucker they tell is the bartender, one tequila bottle down in Mexico, okay? And thank you, God, for such a gorgeous day. God bless all the beautiful babies out there who struggle without mamas and papas. Just thank you, God, for such a beautiful, gorgeous day. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. My baby, my rock solid love, who chose this crazy, gorgeous, strong, like it's gonna evolve into Megatron crystal, okay? All right, let's get into it. How's your absence being felt from your person? Like deep down in their heart space, they don't tell anybody. Oh my gosh, you guys, and this is crazy. So we open up with the Tower card. Like this is crazy. Do you see that? So, okay, let's just flip them all first, then we'll get into what's going on. We also have some clarifiers. So it's like a big tea. Like this is the tea. This is the whole piping hot kettle, you guys. Like, how is your absence being felt from your boo thing? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so crazy. If this isn't the definition of take me back, I miss you, I need you now, I do not know what is. Like, this is crazy, you guys. Meet you at the crossroads. Okay, 100%, you guys. If this was every single country strong written in North America with like, I miss you, I want you back. No, what's that song? It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. What is that song? It's like I don't know if it's a country alternative, but it's like a hurting song where that person's calling. Or Do You by Neo. I Miss You by Next. You guys are getting all the We Belong belong together, Mariah Carey. You guys are getting all of like the crazy hurting like love songs. Okay, you guys, this is like the definition reading of like I miss you, take me back. So we start off with the Tower. Abrupt breakup, abrupt like divorce. Maybe you guys are on your second divorce, first divorce, whatever. If you live in North America, born and raised, you should have been married at least 4 or 5 times. Like seriously, that's the culture here. Marriage is like whatever, but babies are forever. You know what I mean? So there was like an abrupt break here, you guys, and your person, how are they feeling now that you've been gone? They're hurting. If you left your clothes there, they're wearing them at nighttime. They're sleeping with your clothes. They're sniffing your socks, and they're wearing your wigs. Putting on your lipstick, crying to We Belong Together, Mariah Carey, okay? Like, honestly, this person misses you super lot. So what they do is like, they look out there, look at this 3. Okay, look, I want you guys to really focus on, oh, come on. Don't mind my throat. I have allergies. My allergies are so bad. Okay, so with the 2 of Wands and the 3, it's like they look off on, they're looking like an R&B video off into the distance, looking out the window, especially today. You know, if they lived in Vancouver or the West Coast, Seattle, it's like twilight weather with the rain. Perfect day to look out the window and be a sad bitch. And that's exactly what they're doing in the present energy, you guys. Look at this guy. I don't know if you've seen that meme, it's all over, just fucking missing her. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly how he's feeling for you. So with the 6 of Cups, he wants this reconciliation. He really took in this time apart's breakup, and he did grow. He did foster the wisdom for Moons to Wisdom. He did foster the wisdom and the lessons that he gained in this relationship, and he does want to reconcile. With the 6 of Cups, this is all about reconciliation. How is your absence being felt from him? He wants to come back. He's like, baby, take me back. He pulled a Uncle Herman. You know Uncle Herman, he lives in his house all by himself. And he took all the wisdom from this breakup and he alchemized it. And he's like, I can treat her better doing this, check the box. This, check the box. Oh, cool. I never noticed this guy's an octopus. Ew. I don't like anything that's like parasitic looking. But anyways, so yeah, this guy took all the wisdom in, and now he's just like, hey, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm planning, I'm looking out the window, I'm being really sad. Like, I really love you so much. I know that you really turned gangster on me out of drop of a hat. You got super crazy on me, which I don't blame you, because you had all this beautiful unconditional love. You were the most beautiful, gorgeous woman in the world, and then I just took it for you for granted, and I messed with your magic. I messed with this beautiful opportunity God gave me, and I really hurt you. So that's how he's feeling, you guys. Like, you're just this beautiful, gorgeous, elegant, most beautiful woman in the world, inside and out. And he really just like took you for granted, walked all over. How's your absence being felt? He misses you so much. In the past, with this choice card, these 2 choices card with the 2 of Wands and the Lovers, like with all these choices cards, he was kind of dragging his feet, making a choice to come towards you. He was dragging his feet, making a decision to come towards you, but that's not going to happen anymore because he's made his decision up and he's absolutely going to come towards you, you guys. He was stagnant for a long time because you guys did go through a breakup, but now it's like he's ready to really come towards you so happy, come towards you like, I made a decision and I choose you, you know, Ash Ketchum Pokemon, all right? So you're Pikachu. I should actually make that a Valentine's Day card, hey? Like with the Pokeball circle, and then put in the middle, I'm real smooth, hey, to my boo. I'll be like, I choose you, right? Wouldn't that be dope? I think that'd be dope. Copyright, cherish, love, beautiful love. Okay, anyway, so this is really beautiful, you guys, because it's just like he took the time to really cultivate, like, wow, like, come on, this is the most beautiful Empress card you could ever find in the world of humankind. Like, she's gorgeous, she's majestic, she's in Maui, she's in Bora Bora, she's in Fiji, just chilling, kicking it. I'm billionaire. And then like he messed up on you. So anyways, this is also the most best card you can ever get in the whole entire world. Six for reconciliation, 6 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. So this is all about like, I want you back. I want to build this beautiful empire with you. This is the 60 years marriage card. This is like, walk through this world with me. We're going to go back to paradise together. We're going to hold hands and we're going to walk through the gates. We're going to walk through the screen. What the fuck do people call it, you guys? I said the screen, but what is it? The veil. Ugh, stupid English. There's like 20 words for one English word. It's so annoying. So it's like he wants to walk through the veil with you, just like they do on other planets and different galaxies and systems where there's no such thing as death. They literally, when they're ready to transition back to the other side, they walk right through a veil. Whereas us, we have to get cancer, we have to keel over, have strokes and shit. So this guy definitely wants to walk the next 60 years with you, hold your hand, love you forever, hold you forever, and be with you forever and ever, amen. Like, have babies with you, adopt dogs and save them, travel all over the world and save the penguins and save the polar bears. He wants to do everything with you, you guys. God bless the polar bears right now, those poor baby polar bears. Like, ugh, humankind is a cancer to Mother Gaia, seriously. Okay, what else do we have? How's he feeling about you? Oh my gosh, you guys, how is he feeling since you've been gone? What are his, like, since your absence, how's he feeling your absence? He knows that, yeah, he knows that you've been out doing your thing. He's been doing his thing, trying to stay busy with his best friends, but there is some hostility with you guys. When he comes towards you, you guys will probably pursue like some kind of squabble, you know what I mean? Or some kind of tit for tat. So he's ready for you to throw the remote control at him, okay? He's ready for you to get mad at him, but he's okay with that because he knows that he probably has some explaining to do because it's been a minute. He was in hermit mode wondering what to do, even though anybody and their son would have been like, take me back in a heartbeat, but he took his time coming towards you. Like, whereas other people would have begged for your ass like ASAP the next day or day of, he kind of took time, like maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, but he took the time, he went in hermit mode, he went in Uncle Herman mode, and now he's ready to come towards you and start this brand new beginning, brand new relationship, reconciliation, get married, have some babies, save the penguins, and just travel the world, you guys. So how is he feeling for you guys? He's absolutely in love with you. He wants some reconciliation. He misses you so bad, and he wants you to take him back, 100%. That's how your absence being felt. Let's get a timing card and see when he's gonna be coming back, because he should really be sending you like 5 dozen roses, like with a lot from foreverrose.com. Plug here. My link's down below, 25 cherish to get $25 off your delivery. Oh, if he was smart, that's what he would do for roseforever.com. Okay, let's see what we have here. How long is her boo gonna take to come and kiss her ass, pretty much? Because literally that's what he needs to do. The way he kind of took his time, did you dirty. It's kind of, yeah, not gonna happen. This one's not gonna happen. What else do we have? When is he gonna come back? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Next full moon. And then we have at the bottom 3 months. So that's kind of a long time. It's not a long time, but it's telling you, you got time. So what you want to do in the meantime, between time, while you wait for your boo thing to really like have the courage to come back, because we've all been in situations where we've been in relationships and usually sometimes it takes some time. Just do you. With this community card, you're already doing you. You're going out, you're spending time with your girlfriends, your sisters, that crazy auntie on the side of town who has 50 cats. You've been hanging out with everybody, going to church. Honestly, keep doing that. Keep loving yourself. Keep doing things that make your heart and soul happy, you guys. And honestly, this person will come back at a blink of an eye. They always come back when you're just so happy and you don't need anything, and that's when they all come back, like, honestly. When you're in your passion. Adjustments are required. So let's get some messages from your beautiful ancestors and Creator God. Adjustments are required. Moving forward for yourself. This is advice for you moving forward from your ancestors and Creator God. Okay, so adjustments are required. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is always key in any relationship. Like, I'm so fucking good at communication, you guys. It's not even funny. I work in CSC corrections. I've been working in corrections on and off for 15 years. So communication is key. I'm not even lying. It's seriously life and death situation. What do we have here? Hold your vision. So anything that you have that your heart has been desiring, you guys, don't give up and always hold the vision, because it will come to fruition, okay? So don't even, while you're in this space, but in between your boo, really just focus on your passions and desires, you guys, because that's the big, and that's what's really gonna make you happy. And yeah. All right, this one is trust. Trust your feelings and dreams. to guide your career path. And then we have this beautiful woman with dark skin and black hair. So whatever that you've been kind of putting off and you're just like, oh, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll start tomorrow. Maybe I'll start next week. Maybe, bitch, just start today. Like, seriously, just effing start. Don't be scared. Face your fear and just start. Like, don't be saying, oh, tomorrow. Just start. Like, honestly, we're all scared when we start a project, but we just do it anyways. And then we have career change. Okay, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve, okay? So you've been wanting to do something, but you probably were kind of chilled up because we all are scared when we start something new. It's just a part of life, you guys. We're really scared, but understand, you do have like 1,000 ancestors behind you. You do have like a bunch of great grandparents standing beside you. Like, honestly, I'm not even lying. My Uncle Rainey showed up 4 days ago, you guys, and he's been passed away. He's my favorite Uncle Rainey because he always used to have a guitar. All of us back home know how to play guitar and sing country music. And my Uncle Rainey would always have his little beer and he'd always be singing, just so happy. And he's like the most beautiful, loving guy. And he showed up to me from the spirit world 4 days ago and he told me, baby, just fucking start. Because they keep their personality on the other side. And he sits by this paradise river. My Uncle Rainey sits by this paradise river and it's in paradise heaven. And it's in heaven and he sits on his lawn chair, drinks his beer and plays guitar. That's my uncle's heaven. You create your own heaven. Other people, when they pass away, you guys, they keep their same personality. They don't change their personality. It's not fucking people harping around saying, thou shalt not swear. Nah, people keep their same personality. Like, honestly, if they were feisty, if they were effing throwing F-bombs left, they still keep that same personality on the other side, you guys. They step in the light and they still keep their personality and their bodies for a bit also, okay? Man, why am I going on? Well, even with the body thing, like if your parents died from obesity, especially it's a problem in America, if you have parents that died from obesity or eating wrong, they will still have that karmic body on the other side because they still have to work on that karmic healing on the other side. It's just going to take longer. Like on Earth, it's more of a shorter term. We can work on our obesity. It's a shorter time. That's why we take advantage of that. But if we go to the other side, it's going to take way longer. Like 1 human year in heaven is like 500 years, you guys. So yeah. So whatever career change that you've been deciding to do and whatever that you've been kind of scared to do, you guys, with this adjustments required, just trust in the process as you ask your angels and ancestors for help moving forward with what you want to do. And remember, communication is key. The strong ask for help, you guys, because it takes a secure person to admit when they need help. Okay? Insecurity is just not asking for help and fumbling everything and fucking up. Okay? So hold your vision, know that this guy is going to come back, but really be in your passion, really be in your glow up and your self-love, and know that he's going to be eating out of your hand, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful babies. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So, I hope that your day is going super great. Sipping my tea here because I have a lot of tea to spill on how your person's feeling about you, deep down in their heart space. My love who chose this gorgeous citrine, such a beautiful, gorgeous crystal, rainbow aura quartz, so beautiful. This is the nitty gritty, the deep down in the dirty, the straight no chase. The calling a spade. I'm your spiritual auntie today on how your person's like, how they feeling? How is your absence being felt? Okay, so how is your absence being felt? So let's check in, okay? So this is how it's going to go. I'm gonna flip these cards and we'll get into it. Pile number 2, my baby who chose this yellow, just this beautiful solar plexus, beautiful crystal. It's so beautiful. All right. How's your absence being felt? How's your beautiful absence being felt? Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to pick up cards. You guys, this is crazy. We never even met yet. But I planned out our kids and their names. Wow, you guys, that's crazy deep. That's such an emotional 5D connection. That's such a spiritual connection, you guys. When you can connect with somebody, whether it's overseas or like online or just like on such a spiritual deep level before physical intimate touch. That's this whole soulmate relationship. That's like a whole spiritual union, spiritual connection. That's something a lot of people don't have in this world, you guys. So straight off the hop, you guys, this person's absolutely like missing you. Missing your interaction. I found you on Instagram. So if you were trying to keep your Instagram hella secret, trying to be like super hiding all your social medias from your person, he found your social media, whether it's Facebook. This doesn't also have to relate to Instagram. It could be Facebook, YouTube, Bebo, High Five, MSN Messenger, MySpace. Okay, I love you, I always have. Okay, so this person on site, it was just like love at first sight love, and absolutely in love with you. You're my sunshine after the rain. 98 Degrees, I'm getting that song by 98 Degrees. I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna sing it because I'm just getting my voice back. It's allergy season and I do have allergies. I had a really brutal allergic reaction and scared my coworkers yesterday, and my whole body turned red. And I was getting hives all over and I got a high fever. Anyways, so yeah, you guys, so honestly, this person, even though you guys have not met yet, he feels you in his heartbeat. He feels you in the wind. He feels you when the sun rises and the sun sets, in the birds when they fly through the air. Like, he sees you in every little thing, like, and it makes him smile. You're his wish come true, you guys. It's like you guys were starting off on this beautiful love journey, and then boom, it just abruptly like ended for some reason. Like, you guys had this brutal falling out presently, and we're gonna clarify those with this. But how is your absence being felt? It's like you guys were, yours wish come true, and like you were everything he ever prayed for in a woman. Like, you were his My Beyonce, Little Durk. If you guys ever listened to My Beyonce by Little Durk, that's what I'm getting. Like, you were just his like poster, you know, and a boy or a guy will have a poster in the gym or a poster in his locker of like his ideal mate. That's you. Like, he was just very in love with you, just so emotionally involved with you. He couldn't wait to pop off and start this beautiful life with you. But it was just like something gave. Like, maybe there was a miscommunication, especially if you're an online lover, an online love most of the time, or just texting lovers, because he might be working so crazy, so long distance, from city to city. He could be a pro athlete, CEO. His job may require jumping from country to country. But definitely, you guys, this person, there was an abrupt ending. So now this guy's really, really feeling it. But he wants to really reconcile with this sun card, with this happiness card. No matter how brutal the heartbreak is, you guys, he wants the clouds to part, and he wants like you guys to be united and to get into this beautiful tropical love again, this tropical oasis, this heavenly paradise you guys have always been in together. He wants to marry you, build a life stable with you, like white picket fence, build a life with you, own an island together, like spend every single day with each other, be best friends, just vibe. You know when you can vibe with your best friend for like 10 hours, your soulmate? Like, that's what this guy wants with you. Just love you unconditionally, just vibe with you on the beach for 10 hours, just being best friends in the whole entire world. That's like the best feeling, and that's what he wants with you. How is your absence being felt, you guys? It's like he wants to take action towards you. He wants to take brutal action towards you to really make this relationship work and stuff, but it's like up to you. It's really, the ball is in your field. Ball's in your court. Like, the ball's in your court. It's up to your decision to decide whether you want to unblock him, message him back, make the next move, okay? So 100% the ball's in your court. You got all the power, and it's your decision. Do you want to respond back to him? Do you want to unblock him? Like, it's really up to you. But how is this, all of this like is up to your decision, you guys, if you want to move forward with him, because I have a feeling he's been filling up your DMs and messages and trying to get a hold of you and stuff like that. And it's like you ain't having any part of it. Like, you're kind of like, this ship has already sailed. And he might be like, dang, the ship has already sailed, she's thinking. So you guys honestly have this beautiful love. It was going so gorgeous, so beautiful, so great. And then all of a sudden, just like a wildfire, you're running all over town. And you broke his heart. And now he's just like, his sunshine is gone forever. My Beyonce is gone forever. Now he's just sleepless nights, crying. Yeah, this guy, how's your absence being felt? He's fucking hurting. Like, he's hurting. That Three of Swords, you guys, he's in bad shape. He's in heartbroken. He's sad. Like, how is your absence being felt? He's hurting. He's sad. He misses you. He's like, please text me back. Please message me back. Like, I miss you. I love you. How's your absence being felt? This guy's really, it's like his wish come true. It's like he just fucked up on the most beautiful thing in his life. Like, that's what's being felt. Pray to God and ancestors. Let's see what else. And then here you are, just all in your power. Like, you're holding the power. You have his heart in your hand. You have that, your heart in his hand, and you have the Hierophant. You have all the decisions, and it's just like, look at, he's just like really on standby. Like, shit, she can like really F me up. Like, with the Seven of Wands, she can really F me up. She has all the power in the world. Like, he feels the tension. He knows there's animosity between you guys with that Seven of Wands, like the fighting energy. He knows that he's really hurt you bad. He doesn't know what your next move is, so he's really anxious over that. He might think you're walking away. Look at this woman's walking away. You might, because the ball is in your court, it is your decision whether you want to stay or not. So look at this guy sleeping. Like, honestly, this guy's really fucked up. This guy, how's your absence being felt? This guy's messed up, you guys. Sleepless nights, probably trying to take some sleeping pills. Like, you know that song I'm getting by YNW Melly? Check it out. It's called Suicidal. YNW Melly. It's called Suicidal. It's a really good song. I'll actually grab it really quick. Okay, so this is what it's called. Don't mind the fingerprints on my iPad. It's called Suicidal YNW Melly featuring Juice WRLD. Listen to it, you guys. It's such a beautiful, good song. It's such a beautiful, good song, you guys, especially if you have a lot of Pisces and Cancer in your chart. We love listening to music, R&B music that comes from the heart. So this guy's definitely feeling like that. Oops, my light. This guy's absolutely feeling like that right now, that YN Melly song, because like, you have the power. You can walk away. Look at all these emotions of the oceans, you guys. And he's just like hurting, like really, really hurting, you guys. Like, really heartbroken. Like, how is your absence being felt? Can't sleep. Like, he can't sleep. He's crying all the time. If this guy doesn't shed tears and he's super alpha male, he's still shedding tears over you, because I don't care how strong you are. As an alpha male, you will cry over something you love. Like, that's just how it is. Wow, this is so powerful, you guys. This is crazy. One more. How is your absence being felt? This is crazy. Wow, this one jumped out earlier too. This is crazy, you guys. He's looking like he really effed up on what God gave him, aka you, his gifts, you guys. Like, how is your absence being felt? He missed it. Like, he absolutely can't sleep. You guys got all the sad hurting songs. Like, you guys got all the sad. Okay, the whole song for this whole entire reading, you guys, is YNW Melly Suicidal, because this is how you guys have that guy feeling. Like, look at all these sleepless nights, all this sadness. He's probably losing hair, can't sleep, and you're just like doing your thing. Whether you're like, I don't know if you're like in law school, you own a business, you're just a stay-at-home mother, maybe you're getting your college diploma, whatever, opening an online business, huge YouTuber, I don't know what you do, but you're just minding your business and you're staying in your lane. And because you're in your power, it just makes this guy want you even more. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. Let's actually get some advice for you about this. This guy's absolutely hurting over you, absolutely in love with you, absolutely hurting over you. Like, this guy, if you think this guy doesn't love you with his whole heart, he does. He absolutely loves you with his whole entire, every breath. You're his sunshine. Like, this is the most happiest card you can ever get in the whole entire world, you guys, is the sun. Okay, root chakra healing, past life trauma, displacement pain. So you're definitely working through a lot of reflection time also, whether it deals with like abandonment issues, PTSD from past relationships, relationship patterns. This relationship is obviously giving you some time to really cultivate and utilize what habits am I repeating, or which mental blocks am I repeating, which habitual patterns am I repeating, that I have to learn here right now in this time away? What is the lessons in each emotional pain that happens in our lives, you guys? We always have to ask, what is the lesson here? What is the lesson here? Because each emotional pain brings a lesson, okay? This one is, you met him, he's the one, just go with the flow. So this guy is going to come back. Your ancestors do highly recommend him. Prescription from the doctor. Give him some time. He's going to come back. Maybe respond to his messages if you have him on block and just say, hey, let's FaceTime then when you got time. Like, just take it slow, you guys. Don't be controlling. Just go with the flow, okay? Because this guy is really super in love with you. Root chakra healing, fear-based, childhood trauma in this life, non-stable, displaced. Wow, this is pretty much the same as that one. So your person is also struggling with a lot of habitual patterns that he might have repeated in past relationships. Maybe the relationship he has with his mother wasn't so stable and she was absent all the time. So he definitely is dealing with a lot of 444 is what I'm seeing, which is my favorite number in the world, because that's the most important chakra, is your root chakra, you guys. It deals with being stable, relationships, money, foundation, addiction. Every kind of relationship with anything deals with the root chakra, you guys. It's going to determine whether you are stable in life, whether you're financially stable, and whether you are at home within yourself. So your person's dealing, healing with a lot of childhood traumas right now in this current energy, and hurt people. So he might have did some things to you, pained on you, because he had some habitual patterns from his past or some childhood traumas that he wasn't not aware of, like emotionally tapping out for too long, abandonment. So he might have just been used to just ghosting for long periods of time, not taking your emotional language of love into consideration, you guys. So this person definitely is healing a lot through this process, because he's never felt a love like yours before. Mary J. Blige, I never knew a love like this before. So what's his love language? Whoops. Okay, so this guy's love language is acts of service, which is like when they cook for you, they'll cook for you, holding doors open for you, picking you up for dates, buying you flowers. So they might not be able to communicate the best with texting or talking, but they're in person, they're the best with acts of service, catering to you all the time. Words of affirmation, words of affirmation. So his love language is words of affirmation, so talking on the phone all the time. So he could be a shitty texter, but really good at words of affirmation. Like when you're on the phone with them, they won't shut up because they talk all the time, which is great. With that Gemini, no, there was no Gemini in here. Acts of service. So yeah, definitely your person needs to be physical 3D human with you, because this is a 5D connection, online love, you guys, computer love. So you guys do have to link up and shack up and give this love a chance, because you guys have so much love left in here, so much sunshine to still ride out. You guys need to ride out into the sunset still, but it's like, don't give up on this beautiful love with this person, because he is looking into this childhood trauma, these patterns that are self-sabotaging him with your love, and he is going to try heal them. He's really looking at, how did I self-sabotage in such a beautiful love? So he is going to come back. I already feel he's already in your messages though. He's already on your block list. He's in your DMs. All you have to do now, balls in your court, is respond to him and start over and really work on this PTSD, childhood trauma. Maybe recommend him to a past life regressionist. Holla at me, I'm the plug. But yeah, definitely, he's such a beautiful guy. You guys, give this guy a chance. Don't be so hard on him. You know what I mean? He's a good match for you, so definitely just give him some time. Maybe, like I said, take some baby steps with it, and definitely understand we all have different love language. Nobody's perfect in this life, and love always hashes out, trumps out everything. Love is the most powerful frequency, and when we approach any situation in the eyes of love, you guys, we can make it through anything, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So today we have a special pick card for how is your absence felt? How's your absence being felt? How's your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space? They don't tell Jamal at the tire shop. Takesha, the baby sister, still owes him $60. Jason, that nosy neighbor, the only mother effer they tell is the bartender, 1 tequila bottle down in Mexico, okay? So I'm wishing you guys a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all my clients who are booking. I really appreciate you guys. Sending you so much love. And without further ado, let's get into your reading. How is your person on your heart space feeling about you? These beautiful, gorgeous rainbow aura quartz, pink Mickey Minaj, Mickey Cardi Barty crystals. Okay, how is the person on your heart, on your soul, on your spirit feeling now that you're gone? Since you've been gone! Like Kelly Clarkson song. Since you've been gone! Okay, where do we go here? I was being a player. I was being a player. Now I realize you always been the one. I was being a player, popcorn player, and now I realize that you always been the one. Your spirituality weirds me out. Okay, you guys, so when this card pops up, this is somebody who is just like super earthy, super of the earth, hella earth sign, Taurus rising, and who just thinks like, this is new for me. This is absolutely new for me, and I'm not used to this. Okay, what else do we have? You always ran from me. You always ran from me. I know you're tired of trying. I'm trying with somebody to love. Okay, so with the tarot, so we'll get into the tarot. How's your absence being felt? Wow, you guys, this is some powerful. Whoa, okay, so your person's really trying to heal from you, trying to heal from this connection. A lot of regret, you guys. Like, seriously, remember with that first message being, I was being a player, now I realize you always been the one. He was being dusty, musty, crusty. And when he thinks about you now, it's like he just thinks about someone that I used to know. You know that Goyte song, G-O-Y-T-E, somebody that I used to know? Definitely YouTube, Spotify, pirate the shit out of that song, because that's the song I'm channeling for this whole entire reading is Goyte. G-O-Y-T-E. Somebody that I used to know. It's such a good song, you guys. Listen to the music video. Watch the music video over 5 times. It's such a good song. It'll help you heal. But yeah, so when this guy thinks about you, like, look at, he's thinking about you. He's like, damn, regret. So much regret. I was trying to be a player, but I realized, like, what an idiot I am. So now he's kicking himself in the ass now that it's been quite a time, and he's thinking, you're somebody that I used to know. You definitely, with this, your spirituality weirds me out. You definitely opened him up to spirituality, and that's beautiful because you definitely planted the seed in his life that he needed. So the whole purpose of your guys' connection was definitely evolution, and you definitely built him up into this beautiful journey called life. Okay, so you woke him up. Moving forward, it's like he feels like with this 2 of Swords, your heart's closed, his heart's closed, like it's done, done. You know what I mean? Okay, let's clarify these. With this 2 of Swords, it's like your heart's closed, his heart's closed. So it's like he wants to heal from this with this 4 of Swords. So it's like when he thinks about you, how does he feel? How does your absence felt? Now that it's been a while, it's like somebody that I used to know. And I didn't mean to put you off. Wow, you guys, look at, he's healing from this huge Tower moment breakup with you. And definitely it's like, with this Knight of Cups, he knows like if he ever comes back in or if you ever go back in, it's just like you guys are both have these huge walls up to each other. You guys both have these big walls up to each other. There's so much hurt, so much pain, so much animosity, so much I don't forget what you did to me. You hurt me so bad, bro. Like that kind of like feeling that it was like, you guys are both blocked hearted off each other, like no chance to come in. And it's like he thinks about this, what could have been when he thinks about you, now that your absence is, now that you've been gone for a long time, since you've been gone. It's like, now that you've been gone for a long time, you guys couldn't really pop off into this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing potential of what it could be. Now that it's been a long time, it's just like he feels like, wow, we really missed out on this beautiful opportunity of love, this brand new beginning. We didn't even really get to pop off and start what could have been. It just ended before what could have been. So he's thinking about all this. Like, he was trying to keep his options open. He was trying to be a playa. You got the Page of Swords twice. He was just like a young buck on his journey called life, and he was just took you for granted because he was young and dumb, full of cum, okay? Young and dumb and full of cum. All these chicks, trying to be a player, trying to keep his options open. But now at the end of the day, when he goes home, he's like, dang, that one girl I did have, Tanisha, Alicia, Chantel, whatever your name is, he's like, damn, I really loved her. She was like, out of all the girls, like, she was like the best, and I really fucked that up. Like, so when he looks back, because this was like, I feel like this has been a long time separation, you guys. Pile number 3, like a long time separation. It's like, now that you guys been broken up, it's like, I was such a little boy at the time. I have grown so much now. I've grown so much into myself. But yeah, he is represented from this little young buck, like the Page of Swords. So you guys could have even linked up on the internet. This could have been just the online love strictly. So definitely it wasn't able to manifest into the physical grounded 3D. You know what I mean? Like a first date. You guys didn't even link up on a first date. You guys didn't even get to really shower this love with full potential, because it was just such like a shooting star in the night, like just so temporary of a connection. But at the end of the day, it was like, this guy does know your worth now, and he does know that he fucked up. And when he thinks about you, it's just like, I realized you were the one that got away. So that's what he thinks. That's how your absence been felt. All right. So with this Tower moment in the future, the way this relationship, how it's going to go is this guy with the momentum, the energy now, you guys are just really going to be healing up from this relationship. He's going to be healing up, a lot of healing from this relationship, and just moving forward. Okay. So let's see, advice from your ancestors and creator God about this. Okay, advice from your ancestors. You need to cut the cord more. So I actually have a video linked down below. This person now is just kind of keeping you from your soulmate, your twin flame who's on their way, because you do have one. So listen, you need to cut the cord more. So I do have a video linked down below, how to pull the cord. Please check it out, because this relationship, this energy in your auric field is cock blocking you from your real soulmate and real twin flame coming in. Okay, so that's what I'm going to look into. We're going to look into what lovers are going to be coming in next, because this is a long gone, fucking long time ago. It's been done. The person you initially checked on here for, it's been done for a long ass time. So let's just leave it there, you guys, because it's been done. Like this, you guys, that was a karmic relationship. This guy learned some lessons. You learned some lessons. It was like a shooting star in the night. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's it. That's all, folks. Okay. So let's get what's coming, what's next in love. Okay. Someone that I used to know. Man, you guys gotta watch that. You guys gotta watch that music video. Like 10, 12 years ago when it came out, I remember I was going through a breakup with my first love, and like I watched that music video over like 20 times in one day. Just over and over and over to my strawberry wine. Like it was a good time. Good breakup song. All right, let's see what's coming next in love from my baby watching. Baby. Whoops. Okay, so we have 3 of Cups. Celebrate, it's a holiday. It's a holiday. Hey. So, woo-wee. You're gonna, honestly, baby, the world's your oyster, because look at the Fool card and the 3 Cups. Like, bitch, go potty, go enjoy the beaches. You are on a new cycle in your life. You're on a brand new journey. You can manifest anybody you want right now. You're in this beautiful energy, this brand new life. So stop looking back, because the past is holding you back. Wow, we have the 10 of Pentacles here, you guys. In my deck here, we have 2 10 of Pentacles, and y'all know that the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles is my favorite cards. And those always represent happiness, love, happy ending. Yeah, with this Ace of Swords, you guys have a brand new beginning, and it's going to be at a time coming in when you're just totally effortless, flow state, not even looking, perhaps painting nude guys with your friends, going to the club, dancing, going to painting, going to art exhibits. Like, you guys are just going to be in your flow state with your aunties, your sisters, your best friends, your soul tribes. You guys are just going to be definitely in your self-love, so happy and so gorgeous with your beautiful smile effortlessly. And that's when this beautiful, like really beautiful person with the Ten of Pentacles is going to be coming in. Wow, the Chariot card, you guys. And it's like going to be non-stop. Woo! Oh my God, speaking of non-stop, I'm just smashing shit here. We have King of Swords at the bottom. So your person coming in is definitely going to be an air sign. And this is going to be a very powerful person, doesn't mess around, know what he wants, know what he likes. Why? Because he's going to be older than you. He's going to be older than you. He's going to be wiser than, not wiser, but he's definitely going to be older than you. He's going to be seasoned at your maturity level, and it's going to be so fucking refreshing because you won't have to deal. We will go from a Page of Cups in your last like reading that the energy, how does your absence felt, to a King of Swords, pardon me, a Page of Swords to a King of Swords. So you're going to be messing with some big alpha energy, okay? Come moving forward, what you deserve, because you deserve somebody like that. What's next in love? Your old lover is coming back better and healed. So this can be an old lover that you kind of dismissed and who's going to be coming back. Okay, you guys? So you have another go, not the guy that we initially tapped, the one you initially tapped on here for, like, oh, how's his absence felt? Not that guy. I'm getting another energy. Yes, your crush is going to reciprocate them feel soon. With that Three of Cups, you guys have multiple people coming in. So, bitch, you got options, okay? And if you're sitting there thinking, oh, no, I don't cherish. Yes, you do. You know you do. Deep down, you know you do. And we have at the bottom here, your recent ex is coming back. New start, heal. Shit. So this is a straight up past energy, you guys. You have a past lover coming right in, ready to scoop you up, ready to eat that cootie cat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dinner, chicken dinner. All right, let's get some signs. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. So yeah, you definitely have two guys coming in. One's a recent ex, one's your crush. Yeah, super ex. Religious factors. What do they have to say about this? Make the effort. Yeah, just attraction. So go with the flow when your ex comes back here. This person who's more healthier, who's coming back changed. Maybe you guys just had a battle of egos or something like that, which is totally normal when you first link up with somebody. But yeah, just give it some effort. With this Chariot card, you guys are definitely going to grow together. There's so much potential. You guys will definitely getting to know each other. Act like it's a brand new relationship, you guys, with this getting to know each other card. Get to know each other brand new. You guys are totally new people. You're a new person. We ain't the same people we were 3 months ago, you guys. Never mind fucking 5 months ago if you broke up with this person. I'm not the same person I was 3 months ago. Not even 2 months ago, because I went through this brutal 2-month spiritual awakening, you guys, where I had to process so much energy out of my body. And we all know that processing is like, it's just a lot of time in bed processing those energies out of your body. So understand that even 2 months, 3 months, a person could be a whole new person, you guys. So understand when this person comes back, this is a whole new human being, your ex. So make the effort, be patient and compassionate, and act like it's a brand new love with this getting to know each other card. Get to know each other again, because this is a brand new love. Man, if he's been gone a year, yo, you guys ain't even close to being the same anymore. You guys are totally, you don't know this person anymore. He doesn't know you anymore. So act take it like it's a brand new, like, relationship. We got Aries, Sun, Leo. Pardon me. Wow, you guys, very fiery. Conjunct, make each other better, strengthens, empowerment. So you guys will definitely enhance each other. You know who I'm talking about, you guys. Virgo. So you could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgos are so good looking. I'm so biased. Okay, what do I have here? And then we have Square. So definitely someone who's going to challenge you, but that's what you want. You want someone to challenge you in the best ways to make you a better version of yourself. Soulmates, twin flames, come together because they're whole and happy on their individual own, and they make each other, they make the weaknesses into strengths, you guys. I will never get over what the hell his name is off CrossFit, how he was the shittiest sprinter in the whole entire history of CrossFit Championship, and how he trained for that whole year. He was the worst runner. He trained for a whole year and did mental envisioning, and he came back the best sprinter. Like, Honestly, in 1 year, you guys, you can do so much with mental practice, clarity, and just willpower, okay? So that's it. You have a lot of choices, options coming in, so stop thinking about the past, let it go, pull the cords, because it's cock blocking you from your potential of a beautiful, brand new love story, okay, my baby? All right, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Thank you for liking, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the clients that have been booking lately. I really appreciate you. Thank you for Aaron and for sending the generous donation. And yeah, just thank you so much, you guys. Like, time and time again, I really love y'all and sending you so much love through the camera. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so today I have a special pick a card. How has your absence felt? Okay, so Kelly Clarkson to it. Like, since you've been gone from this person. The person on your heart, on your mind that you chose, this gorgeous, beautiful fluorite crystal, very powerful. How has your absence felt now that it's been a minute, okay? Since you've been gone. Damn, that song keeps popping in my head. Since you've been gone, I cannot breathe for the first time. So let's get into it. Pile number 4. Since you've been gone, how's your absence being felt? Since you've been gone. Okay. All right, what do we have? Each night, I pray to be with you. Each night, I pray to be with you. Wow, you guys, each night I pray to be with you. My dream woman come to life. Oh my gosh, this guy's obsessed. This guy's so into you. This guy's so into you. Since you, okay, how's your absence being felt? This guy's so crazy over you. My stunning bougie as F, high maintenance, fine as F, baby ma. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. The reason why I F with the baby ma culture is because you can get married to anybody. Like, seriously, we should be 6 toes down in 7 marriages by now. This is America. Seriously, no one takes marriage serious. It's a joke. Having a child with somebody, now that's forever. Okay, that's forever. That's DNA shared. That's a forever connection contract to up above. Sharing a baby together, okay? All right, but listen, this guy is hella obsessed. This guy worships the ground you walk on. He can be a little bit low-key intimidated because you are so fine. You are so effing gorgeous, body dipped in gold, body on gym, rock hard body, looking gorgeous as F, like a mother effing Sports Illustrated model. This guy just absolutely is effing obsessed with you, you guys. How is your absence being felt? This guy's absolutely enamored. Like, fucking enamored, like the old Looney Tunes commercials when the jaws drop on the freaking cartoon character and their heart's popping out of their chest. That is what I'm seeing, like just this whole ass dramatic so in love with you. You know what song I'm getting? I'm getting So Into You by Fabulous and Tamia. That's the song. Like, this guy's absolutely cartoon Looney Tunes obsessed with you, like jaw-dropping cartoon with the heart jumping out of the chest. Like, almost like if you guys ever watched the Mask movie, when the mask first lays eyes on Cameron Diaz, like that's exactly how this guy's feeling, like effing crazy over you. So girl, whatever you're doing, maybe you ain't even doing shit. Maybe that's just the effect you have on people, which is very Jupiter in 2nd house, very Jupiter in the house of Libra, just this very Neptunian-ish also with Pisces placements, just this very gorgeous Libra, Venus, Taurus, just this beautiful, effortless, you don't even have to try. That's a gift, okay? That's a gift you are given in this world. But this guy's absolutely obsessed with you. And then we open up with Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Hierophant clarified. I'll just clarify these quick. I hope you can see these because you need to see these. Okay, so how's your absence being felt, you guys? This guy absolutely, I don't know what happened in the past with this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles here, but what I'm getting, okay, this is what I'm getting. What I'm getting is you put a stop to a beginning. You guys put a stop to a brand new beginning recently in the past, since you've been gone. How's your absence felt? You put with this Queen of Swords, you know how she's like, I always get the Britney Spears song, give me, give me, give me more. You know what I mean? The stripper beat song. With this Queen of Swords, it's like, bring it. Bring it. Like a woman very much in her power. You could have started this brand new beginning, but you chose not to because something went awry in the past that kind of abrupted this potential new beginning with this person. So now you're all single and gorgeous and you're like, he sees you not, like with that Nine of Pentacles, you guys, he sees not being workable with, like he wants to work with you with this Three of Pentacles right here. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, like he really wants to work with you and stuff like that, but he doesn't see if you want to work with him. He feels like you're shut down. I just keep going back to this Queen of Swords. He feels like you're shut down. You don't want to start this brand new beginning with him. You don't want to work together. You don't want to be, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. He doesn't, like he's hurting you guys with this Nine of Swords, this Two of Wands going into the future. Like he wants to be with you 100%. This guy wants to be with you. You're his dream come true, but he doesn't know how it's gonna happen because he feels a wall up. You have a huge wall up on your heart. You're not letting him in. He feels like you do not want to let him in. He feels like that ship has sailed with you, like you will never give him another chance. So what the fuck happened? What happened? Kicked out. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the lady, even looks like the Queen of Swords lady. Look at this picture, you guys. Look at this picture. She looks like that Queen of Swords who's like, get the F out of my house right now. Get out of my car right effing now. Go. Like kicked out because he has no motivation. So yeah, maybe he just wasn't as driven as you. He wasn't a go-getter like you. He just was not texting you back. Maybe there wasn't enough passion. Maybe he was dragging his feet. And then we have busted. Oh, this guy could have obviously stepped out and it would have, you busted his ass. Maybe you grabbed his phone. Maybe he left his cell phone. Maybe he's being dingy and he hurt your feelings because he was talking to too many chicks. I don't know. And then we have revenge. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, this is crazy. So we got get the hell out of my house, busted, kicked out, no motivation, revenge. Like, so, and he hurt you first. This is what I'm getting. This storyline from the past. He hurt you first, or something of that matter. You busted him, and then you were just like, get out, I don't want any part of you. Your revenge to him was like, I know my worth. I just know I'm that bitch. Like, I'm that ish. I'm that ish. I'm the best. Like, I know I can have another you in a minute, irreplaceable Beyonce. So like, listen, just go. Like, just go. So he hurt you, so you just kicked him to the curb. And what's the worst revenge for somebody, you guys, than taking your sparkly, beautiful light away? Taking your beautiful, sparkly Beyonce light away, okay? And then we have, they shamed you. Ooh, wow, this will apply to somebody out there. They shamed you with an STD, or they just shamed you on social media with somebody. Maybe they were in somebody's dusty stories on Instagram and got busted. So they embarrassed you, you guys. Oh my gosh, I was talking to a client. I was doing a reading for a client 2 days ago, and they kept saying, I'm so embarrassed. Because, yeah, I'm not going to say the details, but I'm not naming names, but they were like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. He put me on blast all over social media, and I was just like, don't even be embarrassed. If anything, he embarrassed himself. But yeah, so this guy embarrassed you in the past, really embarrassed your name, because like it or not, we are represented from our spouses, you guys. They are our partners in crime, our ride or dies. So you got embarrassed from him some way, somehow. Maybe he was with some tramp you didn't like around the way. So listen, so he wants to come back, but with this Nine of Swords, he doesn't know how he's going to come back. Like, he doesn't know how, he doesn't know how he's going to come back, you guys. So it keeps him up at night. He's like, damn, I just lost out on the most beautiful woman in the world. She swept my heart away. This guy has to be some kind of sensitive ass Libra or Pisces. Seriously, this guy, your person's got to be such a romantic. He's got to have a Cancer rising. Let's get the signs of your person. How's your absence felt? This guy absolutely is, you're the one. Okay, he could be a Taurus, Libra with this Venus placement, you guys. What did I say? He's got to be some kind of Libra because Libras are so romanticizing. And then we have Leo, the sun. Leos are ruled by the heart chakra. You could be a Leo, you can be a Libra. Gemini, someone that I used to know. And then we have Aquarius. So you and your person can definitely be Gemini, Aquarius. A lot of air signs, you guys, and a lot of fire. So whatever, you don't have to be. So yeah, so honestly, you guys, like this is crazy because this guy really absolutely loves you, but the thing is he doesn't with this, he sees you doing your thing. As always, maybe you run a successful company, you're getting your undergraduate, maybe you just got a track and field scholarship, maybe you're just a single mother succeeding and your kids are winners chicken dinners. But either way, this guy just sees you not working with him, like that ship has sailed and it's killing him softly. The Fugees. I always say the Fugees. Those are the old guys who sing staying alive, staying alive. But the Fugees, killing me softly. That's the song I'm getting for how your person feels. That's exactly, you guys, the whole song that represents this reading is the Fugees, killing me softly. Not the Fijis, staying alive, staying alive. It's the Fugees, killing me softly. So this person thinks he wants to marry you with this Hierophant card. He wants to marry you. He wants to wife you. He wants to like bear with this Queen of Cups. He wants you to have his babies. He wants to raise your guys' 2 sons and your daughter together. He wants to live with you. But he feels like he absolutely wants to marry you guys, but he feels like you don't want him. You don't want him. Like at all. Like the ship has sailed. Like I will never find, like she will never love, like this guy's hurting, like very hurting unit guy, like really fucking hurting over you. How's your absence felt? This guy's absolutely hurting over you. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for all the messages that come through. What y'all got to say about this connection? Someone that I used to know. Okay, then we have the honeymoon card. So you guys can definitely heal this union 100%. Heal the hurt from the past. And I see this guy you guys having a great potential connection moving forward, forgiving him and communicating, and he will never offend what he did to you in the past. Really make your decision up very soon because you guys do have options, and this is an opportunity, a good love connection that you guys have with this person. So please make your decision up very soon because you guys, with this, you guys can move into the next cycle and the next beautiful union of your guys' love. Like you guys, there's so much love here. There's so much, this guy's so obsessed with you. There's so much love here. You guys can definitely move out of these muddy waters, this hurt, this miscommunications, this sadness, and you guys can definitely move into a happier, beautiful love story. Like, look at Shrek and Fiona. They fought the whole damn time throughout the whole damn Shrek and Fiona love story. It's just normal. Like, it's so bizarre to me when people are like, oh, I never fought, you know, I never went tit for tat with it. Yo, bruh. Like my grandparents who helped raise me with my dad, were together for 60 years since they were teenagers, and best believe in that household. Croissant. Okay, what do we have here? One more. What do you guys have to say about that? Croissant. Keep an open mind. Yeah, just go with the flow. Like, you guys, just go with the flow and give this guy a chance. He's not your, retreat. Just, when this card pops up to me, you guys, this is definitely just shut out the noise. Shut out what your sisters are saying. Shut out what your best friends are saying. Shut out everybody. Don't even listen to nobody, you guys. Listen to your higher self, your inner soul, your heart. And definitely sit with him. Start off, take it slow. Have some Starbucks. Go for a walk. Go for a date. Talk it out. You guys got to talk it out. Do some FaceTiming, and definitely talk through the issues, because there's so much potential in love here, you guys, that you guys didn't even really. You guys can talk this out. So the big thing, the big message that's being really said from how's your absence being felt, is definitely just talk it out. Right now you're being guided to talk it out and heal the situation and go from there. Talk it out, heal the situation, and take it from there, you guys. Be logical about it. Okay? Don't be so mean. Okay, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Beautiful love chat. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? I am so happy to be here. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. Thank you just for all the sunshine and the sun rays and the beautiful, because I'm a words of affirmation. So that's the way I show love and I give love, is I'm a words, the written word, the words of affirmation. So when you guys send me those beautiful, nice messages, email me, whatever, my heart is full. My heart is so full, and I'm so thankful to God every single day. Thank you, God. All blessing is yours in this kingdom, this beautiful life. Amen. Thank you for all my clients for booking. Like, just beautiful people from all over the world, from all nations, and just, you know what we all have in common is the love in our hearts, and the happiness, like the love in our hearts. So let's all keep that in mind as we go on this journey called life. Smile at strangers, spread love, do kind things for strangers, you guys. Just so much love. Anyways, let's get into it. Pile number 5, who chose this gorgeous amethyst crystal, super bougie, super beautiful. Thanks my best friend Danelle hooking me up with this. Also, so this is a special pick a card for How Is Your Absence Being Felt Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, that, fucking Since You've Been Gone song. So this is a special pick card for How Is Your Absence Being Felt Since You've Been Gone, from your person on your mind you clicked on here for. Your lover, your whatever, you know what I mean, your boo thing, your ex. So let's get into it. Pile number 5. Whoa, smashing shit around here. Pile number 5. How is your absence being felt? This is the nitty gritty, true tea. You know how I roll, true tea. All straight, no chase. All right, let's get into it. When it rains, it pours. Ooh, this is sounding like a Mary J. Blige song off the hop. She has the best effing sad songs. Mary J. Blige. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we have, when they said dancing machine, I am what they mean. This is so cute. So your person doesn't know how to dance worth shit, okay? Either he told you this or you went out and he embarrassed y'all, okay? What else do we have? Nerds are the biggest perverts. Not only does your person not know how to dance, but he's also a nerd. Oh my gosh, I love nerds, you guys. I absolutely love, I don't know about you, but I love nerds. So this guy's a huge nerd, like, and he doesn't know how to dance worth shit. But please, still enter him in that dancing contest for everyone's entertainment. You'll be looking like Napoleon Dynamite. Oh my gosh, I'd pay to watch that. All right, let's flip more C. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys, this is so beautiful. Oh, this guy sees you as a superstar, like Jocelyn's Cabaret superstar. Just kidding, not violent like her, but like, you are honestly, you guys, just the beautiful, gorgeous. You are the sun, the moon, and the stars. The sun rises with you and sets with you. You're just this guy's in awe of you. Like, he's in awe. Like, when he even thinks about that you message him and acknowledge him and that he even had a chance with you, that's like, he can die now. He can have that in his chapter in his book, and he can die now because he's fulfilled something so effing majestic and amazing that he never thought he would do. Like, you know what I'm getting, you guys? I'm getting, if you guys ever watched that Will Smith movie Hitch, when the nerd, when that nerdy cute guy, Kevin, the actor, like, actually has a chance with, what the hell's her name? She's like a billionaire and she's so gorgeous, but she likes him because he's so authentic, cute, and he gets nervous and like he drops him. You guys just have to watch it. But he gets so nervous on their first kiss. I don't know, like, I think he's going in his taxi and his coat rips off. I don't know, it's just crazy nervous. The things when people are super nervous, you know what I mean? And they walk away too high and they trip or they smash shit or they slobber. That kind of stuff, that's what I'm getting. He's so cute and innocent and he's such a good person, you guys. He honestly loves you. You're his wish come true. You always will be. It's like when the stars like aligned, he thanked God. I'm sure he went laid some tobacco down, or he went and thanked Creator. Thank you for sending this beautiful, gorgeous goddess, walking God in my life. I've only dreamt of her since I was a kid, and now she's actually in my life. Like, this is a dream come true. So you were 100% a dream come true. Now he just sees, like, since you've been gone, like a battle. Like, he sees a lot of guys thirst lusting over you. This is how he feels with the Seven of Wands. A bunch of guys thirst lusting over you, fighting over you because you are a prize, okay? You are super trophy wife. And he sees a lot of masculines really fighting over you because you're that B. You're that B, okay? Let's clarify these. Since you've been gone, I cannot breathe for the first time. So he wants to make money before he ever comes towards you with this King of Pentacles, because he is intimidated. He does have a little tinge of intimidation factor because you are so damn good looking, so fine. Bad mama jamma. And maybe it's been a minute since you guys spoke and interacted, and this guy definitely is feeling your absence 100%. So if you think that this guy is just not feeling anything over you, yes, he 100% be, he's 100% feeling for you still. And he knows that it's hard for you to be strong with this strength card and smack dab in the middle. It's hard to be strong, but y'all got to be strong because you guys have no choice. So before he ever comes towards you, he wants to make sure he bosses up. So he actually has some type of career, very career orientated base. He can be a Capricorn, super Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Very much they show their love and affection and their alpha masculine love by money. Just masculines in general, you guys. They like to date only if their savings are full, their investments are full, their money is full, everything, okay? Mortgage paid for, all that stuff. So they will not date and feel secure until they have their bag intact, okay? So this guy's really married to his career right now, really focused on his career. And before he decides to ever have the Six of Cups with you, it's like he wants to feel secure within himself before he comes towards you 120%. You made him a man. I just need to tell you that, you guys. You made this person a man. With these 2 pages going into King of Pentacles, you made this person a man. He didn't know what a true woman was until he set eyes on you, until you actually let him into your world, okay? Because you let him into your world, you made this guy a man. This guy did not fucking date people in your league until you, okay? So you bossed him up on a whole other Mother effing Dragon Ball Z level. Like, you guys bossed this guy up Super Saiyan style. Like, you bossed him up into the ethers. You plant your star, because this is a star seed. This is a star card. This is you. You're the Hollywood star. You're a star seed. You go into people's lives, you change the frequency in their DNA, and you plant that spiritual seed. You plant that spiritual awakenings. You're waking people up all the effing time. You're planting seeds left and right. You're dropping truth bombs. That's what you do, and that's what you did to this guy. So you made this guy a man, okay? He will never be the same. His life has changed forever just because of you. Because of you, and it's all because can't get enough. Neo, because of you. That's a good song that you need to listen to, because that's exactly what I'm getting from this reading, you guys. So let's see how this relationship would go moving forward with your patience. Let's see what his next actions are towards you. What are his next actions towards you? Never get it. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about somebody really juggling their career. But yo, if he ever, this Two of Pentacles, this person would juggle you into his career. He would make time for you. Listen, this guy would make time for you. You got the Queen of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. This is the counterpart to the King of Pentacles. You are the only person this guy would ever make time for. Okay, let's get this straight. Don't you leave this reading thinking that this guy puts you with any other woman in this earth. No, out of all the 8 billion souls in this world, this guy would definitely make time only for you. Not Bertha from the past, not Kimberly, who works in finance, not his assistant, Diana. No, not nobody like that. He would only make time for you. He's such married to his career that the only person he would ever make time for in this life is you. So he's busy building an empire. This guy really is such a fucking go-getter, and he's really onto something. and he sees you as his divine counterpart, and he would only ever make time for you, ever. So let's get that straight. That he still has not met anybody like you, not even close. Your guys' connection is hella real, like super thick. Why? Wow, I can't make this up, you guys. We got the Lovers card. This is definitely a soul, spiritual, twin flame, soulmate connection. That is why he can't shake you. You guys were meant to link up. You guys were meant to meet each other. You guys were meant to fall in love. You guys were meant to change each other's lives. You guys were meant to never be the same again. Like, baby, you have this choice to be with him or not to be with him. Wow, you guys, this is so amazing. This is your divine counterpart. This is your soulmate twin flame. This is such a beautiful, thick connection, you guys. This is a divine, heavenly made connection. Your ancestors pushed you into each other. I can't make this up. We have the best card you could ever get in the whole entire world. We have the Sun card. This is like the happiness. This is like the childlike laughter. This is like the pushing each other and laughing. This is going to barbecues and roasting your annoying ass cousins. This is like going to all the fairs and like playing. You know when you go to the fairs and people are sometimes scared of the rides, but you'll just go play the penny games or the duck games. You know, the games where you can win a big ass prize. I always win prizes, not to brag, but when I go, I always win prizes because I'm the best at shooting games. Because I've been shooting rifles since I was a little girl, because I'm from the bush, I'm Native American. I grew up on the lakes and the rivers, to the point where now that I'm an adult, my job, because I've been working at the corrections for 15, 16 years. Fuck, we were supposed to go camping in the bushes, and I'm like, I ain't camping. But then I found out yesterday we're staying in cabins. I'm like, bitch, that's not camping. When you go out in the bush and stay in a cabin, motherfucker, that is living in. That's not camping. Camping's like staying in a teepee or like a tent. That's what I used to do. I used to stay in a tarp with the freaking windows open in the bushes. You know what I mean? So. Anyways, so you guys, this is what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna go to the fairs. You guys are gonna go play those baseball games. You guys are gonna go to batting cages. You guys are gonna feel like kids again and laugh until you pee and just like be best friends and go to the drive-in movies, throw popcorn at people. Like, you guys are gonna just be like the best karaoke partners. You guys are just gonna. He's so cute. You guys are gonna have the best adventures. This is like the love that people pray for, but they never get this kind of love. This is the love of a lifetime. This is the love in a world's like, since the world existed love. You know what I mean? Like, this is the happiest union you could ever have. Go marry your nerd. Go mother effing bitch, go marry your nerd. Like, go and marry him, because what's his next actions? He's gonna come towards you and he's gonna give you the world. Oh my gosh, you guys with this Knight of Cups. This reading can't get any better. Okay, out of all this pick-up pile, out of all these pick-up piles, out of all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is the best pile. Like, this is the pile I wish I would have picked. What's his next actions? He's gonna come and get you. He's gonna be like, baby, get in, get in. I'm in town, get in, get in, get in. He's gonna come and get you with this Nine of Cups, sweep you off your feet, get married to you. Bitch, go get married. You should have been married at least 5 times by now. What are you waiting for? Go and get married. Don't sign the prenup. And then we got the Empress card. Unconditional love. You guys love each other. You guys are going to start this brand new beginning. How's your absence felt? Invite me. Okay, this is what I want, okay? I know y'all are getting married. I should be sending you a gift, but I want a Louis Vuitton purse, because your guys like some he's on his Steve Jobs Amazon shit. I want a Louis Vuitton purse. I want some Louis Vuitton baggages. I've been looking at this purse I want, $300. Send it to me, because I predicted your guys' marriage. Don't forget me, okay? Don't forget me. I want a Louis Vuitton luggage. You guys are gonna start this brand new beginning, get married, run off into the sunset. Don't forget about Beautiful Love Channel. Come back for a pick a card for blessings, okay, bitch? All right, love you. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? I am so happy that you're here with me today. Thank you, Aaron, for the beautiful, generous donation. Thank you guys for all the beautiful, kind comments that you guys leave me, email me, send me. They make my heart so happy, because the way I do show love is the written word, 5 languages of love. So very wordy person. That's the way I love love. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the clients who have been booking this past month. Meeting all the beautiful spirits from all over the place, you guys, is such a beautiful connection that we all have, which is the heart space. Everybody's so full of love and marshmallows and happiness, no matter what language, religion, whatever. Everyone's so marshmallowy and cute, and I wish I could do y'all's one-on-ones in person and hug and kiss you so much and slather you with so much love, but FaceTime is just gonna have to do for now till I visit your country, okay? So thank you so much for all the clients and yeah, all the beautiful comments, subscribing. And thank you, God, for this beautiful life that we live in. Each and every single day, the chance to smile at a stranger and just to like buy somebody coffee just changes a life, you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. My beautiful love who chose pile number 6, this beautiful, stunning rainbow aura quartz. So beautiful, so gorgeous. This is definitely a very special pick a card. How is your absence being felt? How is your absence being felt from the person on your mind, your heart, your lover, your boyfriend, your ex? How is your absence being felt? Okay, so this is it. This is a special, beautiful pick card. I'm so excited that y'all are here with me. So this is pile number 6. Let's get into it. I'm so excited. This is the nitty gritty. You know how we do on this channel. Straight, no chase. All right, here we go. You found out something about me. You found something out about me. Okay, all right, let's get further. What the hell did you find out? You are the most beautiful woman in the world. I love you so much. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. How I love you so much. So this guy's super suspect that you found something out about him. That's what kind of led to your guys' breakup, led to your guys' rift in your guys' connection. And now he's just sitting there and he's thinking, wow, like she's the most beautiful woman in the world, bar none. Our babies are beautiful. We will have them. This is your confirmation. Oh, okay, you guys, this guy definitely, if you don't have kids with him, this guy definitely has his eyes on you. You know what song I'm getting? Just Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake. Hold on, we're going home. No matter what, this guy has his eyes on you. You're his goal. You're his end all be all. He's like an Aries. You're his conquest. You're his prize. You're his trophy wife. You're his Sierra. He's your Russell. He's definitely seeing a whole ass child with you, like a whole baby coming from your belly, a whole baby just walking out of your stomach. Like honestly, you guys, this guy sees a big like family with you, an empire, kids, going to your guys' babies' little NFL games, little NHL games, whatever sports you want to put them in, badminton, football, I don't even know what other kind of, but yeah, so this guy wants to knock you up, have babies with you, break the condom, make sure that you go upside down in the bathroom after you all make love so you marinate in his sauce and you have kids, okay? So this is your confirmation. This guy definitely wants to knock you up. He wants to have kids with you. He wants his face to be connected with your face and your guys' child, and he wants to see what's gonna happen. Okay, let's get how your absence is being felt. Yeah, he's going crazy. You know what song I'm getting? Crazy by Casey and JoJo. That's a really beautiful old school song. You were probably swimming around when it came out. But it's like from 30 years ago, 35 years ago. It's called Crazy by Casey and JoJo. And it's such a good song. It goes like, the beginning of the song goes, the lyrics, I finally realized that you were always my true love. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy just thinking about you lately. Like, it's just listen to it, you guys. All the lyrics of the song is the energies of this reading right now, because it's just, this guy's so freaking in love with you. And it's like he's going crazy with this Eight of Swords. He doesn't know what to do, whether he's going left, right, forward, whatever. He's very like, I don't know what to do. I'm so in love with her. I'm just like heartbroken. He has a lot of regret in this energy right now, you guys, the current energy with this 5 of Cups. He's like, I'm so hurt, like over this union. Like, I think about her. She's the most beautiful woman in the world. Why did I do what I did? Why did I mess up? Why did I do this? Why? So he's really kicking himself in the butt right now, you guys, because he messed up on you. And you're so beautiful, and he thinks like he's so like minuscule compared to you. He sees you as like an empress, as a queen. It's so hard to pick these cards up, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. This is like one of the difficulties of having long ass nails. It's like really hard to pick up. Come on. Just let me pick you up. But yeah, this guy feels like minuscule. He feels like he has nothing on you. And it's just like, he sees you as this just beautiful, exotical, gorgeous, walking god of the earth. And it's just like, yo, how could I even compare to her right now? So he's also dealing with some self-esteem issues and feeling like, how do I make it up to her right now? Like, definitely if you guys did emancipate and have a reunion, he would take the chance and like knock you up 100% to make you stay. Guys trap, you guys. Men trap all the time. My ex is trapped. But yeah, this guy definitely wants to knock you up. He wants to have them babies. And guys trap, you guys. Men trap all the time. Not only do women do it, men trap. When they see a good woman, when they see somebody that can hold them down, they trap. I don't give a F if you date an NFLer, a CEO, a billionaire, a millionaire. They trap. I'm gonna tell you right now, they will trap you. Okay? These are some high quality men, and they see something they like, yo, that bitch, that beautiful Barbie, pardon my language, is having my baby. Okay? All right, let's clarify these. So he was being with this King of Wands, you guys. He now knows, now that it's been a time, how's your absence being felt? He now knows he was being dusty, musty, crusty. He took advantage of your beautiful magic. He took advantage of how effing glorious you were. Like, you were like joy to the world on Christmas. You know that Christmas song? Joy to the world. Like, you were that. You were like the whole damn Mariah Carey Christmas album. You know what I mean? Like, that's you. And now he's looking at it and he's like, dang, she was the Mariah Carey Christmas album. You know what I mean? Like, out of the whole entire world. He was just not in a healthy space of mind in the past, you guys. He really took you for granted, walked all over you like a doormat, and you eventually got in your power and you were like, no, someone's dusty son is not going to treat me like this. He was being really like, he could have been sleeping with other people. He could have been with this juggling card playing, dating you, keeping you as an option, really keeping you as an option when, you're number one. You're number one, always. You're the top draft pick compared to anybody. Like, so now he realizes it, and he has to sleep at night with the choices he made. So so he has to sleep at night with the choice he made. He didn't treat you right. So that now it's just like, you lost all temperament with him. You lost your patience. You lost your compassion, and you walked out because he did not appreciate your beautiful golden shine, your worth, how gorgeous you are, how beautiful you are. You're an asset to this world. Thank God, baby Jesus, that every single day you reincarnated at this time. And he took you for granted. He messed up. And now he's just sitting there thinking, I really want to speak to her. I want to heal this with this temperance card. I want to heal this, but I spy on her. I want to speak to her. I want to just charge in. Look at these cards, you guys. This guy's charging in. I want to heal this. I want us to make up. The temperance card is my 2 of Cups always for like the higher arcana cards. So it's just like he wants to make up on this, but it's just like he doesn't know how. And it's just like, how is she even going to take me back? Like, it's almost like he throws his hands in the air and just like doesn't know how he's going to go about this, because he knows he did you dirty. He knows that you're a grand dam, thank you ma'am, super gorgeous, like you're of the stars. And it's just like, now he's like, how am I ever going to come back into her life? She's all, the 9 of Pentacles here, you guys, she's all single, all beautiful, all rich, all independent, and doing her thing in this life. How's my dusty peasant ass? He feels like a peasant compared to you. How am I gonna just come back and razzle dazzle my way into his life, her life? I just see her being such a success right now. I feel like such a loser. I feel like such a loser now. Like, this guy doesn't see how he's gonna come and razzle dazzle his life into you. He does want to offer you something with this Page of Pentacles, but he's like, doesn't know how he's gonna do it because he's holding himself back because his thoughts are mentally messing him up, coming towards you, because he's scared. He feels like a loser, like he took the L, like he feels like, what the F is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Like, he's definitely effed up when it comes to you, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Since you're absent, because he knows he walked all over you. He was so mean to you. He was just so ugly to you. Not so ugly, but he was just so, took you for granted. Just took you for granted, and you lost patience with him and you bounced, which rightfully so. You know your worth. You didn't come to this earth to just settle for someone's dusty son. You know who you are and you know what you bring to the table, so congratulations. All right, so let's see what your beautiful aunties up above in heaven have to say about this. Your grandma and grandpa. Your grandparents have to say about this relationship. So we have 3 cards that just came jambling out. So we have, it's the ego that contains fear. Contains fear. Choose in pure love. This is goat. Happy. Greatest goat, in case someone wants to know. Someone texted me, or not texted me, but they're asking me in the comments, baby, what does goat mean? And I was like, goat means greatest of all time. It's an acronym for greatest of all times. If tomorrow you died, what would you tell people? What would you tell people? This is such a good question. I would tell them, spread love and forgive as fast as possible. Like, that's what I want to have on my freaking passing away card, or graduating to back home. I would put, forgive people as fast as you can and move the F on. That's the secret to life. That's how you stay young forever, is forgiving everybody. Okay, what do we have? He self-sabotaged because he ain't healed. He self-sabotaged because he isn't healed. Let go, let God. And then we have at the bottom, baby, you got to believe it too and not give up. Envision and stay positive. So you guys, this is a really good relationship. This is a great connection. This is a beautiful relationship. Give it time, because right now he's really processing. I feel like this breakup might have been fresh. I feel like it's been fresh, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a couple weeks, but this is definitely a fresh split, and this guy can't get you off his mind right now. This is really a good connection. He is going to get out of his head, because with this card, remember I said he kind of has low self-esteem, and he sees you as that beautiful shining star. He is going to get out of this honestly, it's at this point, it's him versus him. It's his mental thoughts really trying to hash out it's his ego that contains fear. This is a really beautiful love opportunity. He's going to snap out of it, you guys. His ancestors are going to push him out of this space. So pray for him. Send him love and light to his highest self. People always ask me, how do you send love and light to your counterpart, your person? You just simply ask, like, hey, higher self of Damien. Let's say his name's Damien. Hey, higher self of Damien, permission to tap into his greatest and higher self cord. And then just say, with love and light, I'm sending you so much wishing and prayers, and I'm letting you know it's okay for you to come and talk to me when you're ready. Just have love and relax. I'll be totally open and all is forgiven. Amen. And then that's how you communicate to their higher self cord. Ask permission. You know what I mean? Send them love. Don't be like those effing crazy bitches who make those love spells with apples and have a lock of their hair in their sock and no, don't do that. That's creepy. Yeah, that's attachment, and attachment's the root of all pain. Don't go to, just speak it with love and light and non-attachment to their higher self, and let them go through the motions and heal and feel 100%, because this guy 100% did self-sabotage with you. He's in his head. This is a great connection, you guys. You are this beautiful, gorgeous woman, 100%, you guys. With this, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. This is a beautiful love connection. Your person did have to learn the hard way. Congratulations on kicking him to the curb and knowing your worth. And baby, just do you in the meantime, between time. Let's actually see his next actions towards you, okay? Because he's definitely feeling the absence of your love. I'm so happy. Look at, we got the best card you can ever get. The 10 of Pentacles is the best card. This is the marriage card. This is the having babies with you card. What's his next actions towards you with this 10 of Pentacles? He's going to come towards you, and he's going to say, baby, let's get married. Let's get married. Let's have kids. I love you. You've been the one. You always are the one. You're the one. You're the love of my life. I love you. You're the one. You the one that I okay, Rihanna, you the one. Like, seriously, that song, Rihanna, you the one. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This guy wants to get married with you, 60 years together, 5 kids, 4 horses, 3 cats, 2 chickens, and 1 mouse. Yes, people keep mice for pets. I had a lot of mice as pets when I was a little girl, and I would go to the backyard and I'd bury them and cry, and I lived with mice. Like, seriously, I don't have no fucking fear to mice. They're my babies, okay? Listen, this guy wants to have a whole empire with you. Buy that condo downtown with you, and own a bunch of empire estates with you, and just run this world, you guys. This guy loves you. What's his next actions towards you? He's gonna holla at you, but he's gonna act cool about it. He's gonna be like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Meanwhile, low key, he's like planning out your guys' whole entire life together, okay? This guy absolutely is gonna come towards you. So just be positive in the meantime, go with the flow, self-love, non-attachment, just know, sleep good at night knowing this guy absolutely adores and loves you. He's feeling the absence of your light and love, and you're the one, Brianna. And then we have Knight of Wands at the bottom. He's so effing attracted to your fine ass body. He's so in heat for you. He just wants to rip your clothes off and ravish you and make love to you 10 times in the first night of reconciliation, you guys. This guy's really sexually attracted to you, and the passion is there 100%. A lot of sexual attraction to you, a lot of wants to rip your clothes off, a lot of just wants to do all the take you to ecstasy without taking to ecstasy, give you 10 big orgasms and put you to bed. Jay Holiday. Okay, this guy's absolutely in love with you. His next actions are gonna come towards you. He's gonna get the strength to actually holla at you and be like, baby, I want you back. I love you. I only love you. You're my wife. Let's have babies. Okay? So